guys, how you doing? It's Henry. I'm Mowers and Blowers. It's Sunday, and it's the first Sunday of the regular NFL season. So I'm gonna try to get as much done today and then continue on tomorrow. This is my LT2000 Craftsman lawn tractor. I got it just as a carcass, as you guys know, and this is what it looks like after 4 episodes. It did take quite a while because I actually took pretty good attention to masking stuff off. Aside from the fact that there is deep rust gouges on here, right? It looks a whole lot better. Wouldn't you agree? You know, to make nothing into something. And that's really the whole point of my channel, is to take free stuff, get it going again, you know, and then hopefully selling it eventually. I mean, I like it, but I don't like it enough to keep, you know what I mean? So right now it's a hauler, but I think my boy Larry and Bobby over in Hauppauge, they may have an extra deck. I might do a trade with them pretty soon. The only thing that I'm really missing other than a deck is this yucky, ugly cup holder hole here. Because I got this tractor from Nick from Medford, and he took it, or he never had one. So I just woke up today and I thought, what could I cover this hole up with? Well, got this smoothie shaker or whatever. And I decided that I just shove it in here. It fits perfectly. I'll put a little bit of silicone around the rim, you know, lip, and it'll stay there. It is a deep cup holder, but whatever, you know, I'll probably poke a hole through there so that if it rains or you spill your drink, it'll still drip through without having to pull the whole thing off. Or maybe I should just keep it in like that without siliconing it so that you can lift it up and pour it out. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll do that because it fits pretty well, you know, like it was made for it or something, you know? So that's pretty cool. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint this black, you know, just to at least make it black, you know? Also on the, I've had this for about a week or so, and when I pumped up the tires in the beginning, the front right looks like it's still losing a little bit of air, so I might throw some ATF in there. Got my 98-cent quick color black. As you can see, it takes quite a bit to cover it up with black. It's a very weak black, which is why you don't really worry about it overspraying, because it's mostly air. Look how many coats you gotta do just to get it to be black, you know? Gives you a good idea about how cheap this paint is. But you know what? It's good for touch-ups. It really is. That looks pretty good actually already. Just stuff that in there, and you'd be good to go. I'm gonna organize this toolbox here, get my extra tools that I need that I don't use in the garage, and keep this toolbox in the van. It was a gift from Robert Nighthawk. Go check him out on YouTube. Nighthawk's Mowers. Remember to subscribe. Hey, what does it cost you to subscribe? That's right, it costs you nothing. Just press the button. You can turn your notification posts off if you don't want to. You guys remember Boba? Have you missed Boba? Yeah, it's getting kind of cool now, so he might want to come out more often, you know? But as you can see, he's always wearing his mink coat. Some of you still don't know that automatic transmission fluid works better than slime or Fix-A-Flat in your slow leaks. Like I said, this thing was pumped up about a week ago, full of air, and today, a week later, it's not completely flat, but probably most of the air has come out. So you know that that's a slow leak. Well, automatic transmission fluid is designed to blow up rubber, swell it. This whole thing is rubber. Once ATF is in there, it'll swell up the rubber and seal the little leaks, dry rot, or cracks that you have. It even works in sidewalls as long as the crack is just dry rot, you know? And you take the wheel off, slosh it around on the side so that the ATF will get in here. This is an old slime bottle. I just use it to fill up ATF because it has a nice little nozzle. Take the valve out of the stem, let all the air out, as you can hear a little bit of it. Just slip this hose right over here, man. Give it a few pumps, you know, probably 4 to 6 ounces for the fronts, and for the rears, maybe 8 to 10 ounces, depending on how bad your leak is. Just a couple of squeezes, you know, and then roll it around so that all the ATF is covering the bottom parts of the. That's actually more than 4 or 5 ounces that I want to squeeze in there, but it's ATF! It's not like it's super expensive. There you go. Got some in there. I'm putting the valve back into the stem. You gotta have one of these valve removers, and this is usually the cap that was on the bottle of slime. So that's it. I'm gonna pump this full of air. It should be good. That's good. Now I'm gonna just roll it around. We'll go do a lap around the block. Another pet peeve of mine is the front lenses. While this lens is pretty clean, I know it's got to be kind of dirty. You just take your finger, you just push on the tabs, on the top and the bottom of this, sometimes maybe the sides, and it just pops out like that. So while this is it's pretty clean, there's a little bit of algae there, dust, whatever. And there's a lot of dust and algae right around here. Not that much, not too bad at all, you know. I'm gonna wipe this down, including the light bulbs, and put it back. Just got a spray bottle of water. Spray it in there. And just wipe her down. Pop the lenses back in there. It still looks a little cloudy, but at least it's clean. Putting a little bit of ATF. ATF does wonders for plastics, shining them up. Dang. Like new. Two seconds. Makes a big deal when you're trying to sell something and then people come and look at it. Just give her a quick wipe down before you sell something. It could make the difference between a sale or a flop. So I got a Mowers and Blowers sticker here, Lucas Oil, Bomber Auto from my friend Chris Sunfield over in Missouri. Stabled. So I just put some excess tools that that Robert Nighthawk gave me, and also some of the stuff that I don't really use, but I know that I'll probably use this stuff. You never know when you want to take a transmission pulley out of a transmission in the middle of a road. These snap ring wrenches. Pick stuff out of your teeth, you know, in your nose. When you want to do some plumbing on the side of the street, that's what you need. A good wrench. Universal wrench. I'm gonna go put this in my van. Now I'm ready for any pick. That looks great, huh? Thanks, Bobby. Mailbag. I got this about a week ago. I think it's the starter for my Kohler Command 12.5 vertical engine. As you guys know, I have another hauler over here that I got from Nick from Medford. It's the twin Lt1000 that I got. Same story with that one. Just a rolling chassis with wheels and no engine. I did find a seat for it and a hood. Didn't have a hood. So Kohler Command starters are pretty expensive. All in the $35, $40, $50, $100 range. I found this one. You just got to keep looking, you know. I found this one. Kohler Command. $27 with tax. And so I'm planning on putting that Kohler 12 horsepower Command engine on this hauler when I get around to it. But I think I might try to get a couple of push mowers out of the way because I've got 7 push mowers in my garage. I can't even walk, you know. And I don't want to put it outside because I just don't like water on my stuff unless I have enough coverage, which I don't because my tents have holes in them, you know. When I was picking those 2 haulers, right, the plastic coping on my van came off because it was missing all those clips, trim clips. So I bought some of these trim clips off of eBay. I think it was like only $6, $7 for these plastic clips, see? So I can secure the trim back on there. This is what I was talking about. When I was moving the ramps up and down and stuff, this trim just came off because it's missing all these clips, you know? And honestly, I don't think this kind will work because this seems like it's just all plastic, you know what I mean? Look at this, years and years of utility use. A snow broom and a ice scraper. Huh, haven't used this in years. Think we'll get some snow this year, fellers? I don't know. At least in Long Island, I don't think we're going to get significant snow. How about this go? Look at that. Maybe it's going to fit well. It doesn't seem to fit. Yeah, okay. Never mind that. I'm going to try one of these new ones, see if they work. If not, that dude's getting some terrible feedback. Hold. You need like a hammer. I was about to go ballistic on the guy's feedback because these things are like plastic, not like rubberized, not rubberized, but you know, soft. It's like hard, you know what I mean? Hard plastic, and they chip when you bang on them. I guess you're not supposed to bang on them. But after putting in a couple of them, they seem to work. And basically all I needed to do is just hold this thing together, you know what I mean? Not a big deal. You know, chips and stuff, whatever. You get what you pay for, you know. $6. And it's kind of misaligned too, but as long as it holds the coping down, I'm fine with it. My cup is dry now for the most part. There you go. We got a perfectly usable cup holder that's removable. Anyway, I'm gonna go inside and watch football all day. We'll continue this tomorrow. See you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers.